Good afternoon. This is fucking warm, so you might hear a fan. Tier 1, Season 3, starting out in Australia. Tier 2 went well. Tier 1 should go even better. Let me know if there's any audio issues, as I have spent the last hour and a half trying to sort it. Apart from the fan, of course. Who's out? It's almost the whole grid who is out at the moment, apart from 3. So it's gonna start getting a bit hectic. Gloopy's gonna be the first one we're watching. So he was the first one out. And he bogs it. Unlucky Gloopy. Who's the next one? Sharkfin? No, it's Superbush. Superbush is the next one to have a proper lap. You're right, Cody. You're good at spinning out, Gloopy, I've said that. Your pass is coming back to haunt you. First one to complete a lap will be Sugarbush with a 20.1. Quickly beaten by Pofi with a 119.0. I don't normally do this by myself, so you have to excuse if I get quiet a bit. And QC up there again, 118.9. Solid set of lap times on the first run from everyone. And out comes SRT and Track. Track obviously being the Tier 1 Season 2 champion last season, 3 weeks ago. And an SRT with his infamous Wi-Fi. Let's go on board. We'll stay on SRT, see his lap, and then we'll quickly swap to track. See how he does. I don't know if I could say the worst. They're all of our drivers are pretty skilled. Obviously, you still have your there you go. Gloopy's the worst. But obviously, you have your front pack and you have your mid pack. Nah, that's a bit of sarcasm. Gloopy's a funny one. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's fucking shocking. There's just no in between. Alright, up to the last corner, SRT. Still has 20% battery, so he's managed it well. Coming in at a 118.4 and then track a 117.7, practically knocking SRT out the pack. Here we go, Pofi starting a new push lap. It's funny as well, Track was going about earlier saying he's struggling with these cars. He's almost knocked a whole second off of SRT's time. Purple sector 2 for Pofi, 0.4 up, but he's now out of battery. Is that going to cost him at the last corners? No, he's regained. Ooh, skidding into the final corner though, that'll lose him some time. Only able to put him up to third with a 118.5. And we got Shoba coming final corner. Crosses the line and stays 6th with a 119.1. Beat his previous time, just couldn't get any quicker than Gloopy, who is currently on a push lap and just done purple sector 2. Gloopy's time sets him up to 4th, above of QC with a 1:18.7. Case and Charlie, what's your EA name, and Gloopy will invite you as soon as he can. If he doesn't spin out again. Right, Gloopy, Wove, Pickle if you can. The next shot you get for us. Turn the fan off so it's not so loud. Who's currently on a push? QC's on a push. Sharkfin as well. No, QC's not on a push, my bad. Sorry Gloopy, it's Akura who's not in. Says it in the spectator menu, but obviously is not. As well as Sugarbush, I believe. Go on board with QC on his next flying lap, see if he can beat track out. Up by 1/10 on his personal time. Ah, okay. It will probably keep you a spectator until the race. It's a shit part of F1, unfortunately. What camera angle is that? Fucking hell. Ah, okay. You got 4.5 seconds occur. Should be able to get a lap time out. And QC was not able to up his time. He was 1/10 slower. So at the moment it's still track for provisional pole. That was fucking best camera angle. Look through the cages. We've not seen DJ Onda. Might as well follow him while he's doing a push lap. Looks clean around the final corner. Should bump him up a place or two. More than 2. Up to 4th place with a 1:18.4. Very nice DJ. We got out doing laps. DJ's just done his. Pofy's starting a new one. Currently only 5th with 1:18.5. Sorry guys, just checking something. And Pofi stays where he is, not able to improve. See if we got anyone else. DJ on another push lap. Oh wait, never mind, fuel's flashing, so he won't be. Very packed field. There you go, Sharkfin. We're not seeing Sharkfin most of the time. We can do a lap with him. Or at least half a lap anyways. Current best are 1:19.7. Brilliant job from the Williams. And the Red Bull staying out of the way, just the way we like it. Unable to beat his time though. And DJ's out. Doesn't look. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna beat Track's time. QC getting some help. Who is that? Oh, that's unfortunate from QC. That was Sharkfin. Yeah, that's unfortunate. QC was looking quick. But Track hopping out with a 1:17. What's 17.4? Now we are gonna do a break so people can chill out for 10 minutes, just grab a drink, cool down. So hopefully all drivers retire. So as soon as this 10-minute break is back, so 7:05, I will we should all be getting away for the race. So we'll see you then. And welcome back. The fan is back on because it is again warm as fuck. But I'll try not to have it on for too long. Lucas, by the way, thank you for following. Much appreciated. No, it didn't. It's also just blocked up my chat, so I can't see. There we go. Let's hope not, Gloopy. Please, let's not have it in the wet. It's wet. It is very wet. Gloopy has decided to curse us all. Because I'm starting to suspect this is not dynamic. So let's... We'll do another restart. I think we're doing a restart. Well, I took a photo of Corley, so if you need that, let me know. So we are changing it back to dry. Okay, we done very well on retiring on the first one, but for some reason we can't on the second. I don't even know. Not 100% sure the EA name. There we go. I think dude thought that everyone else had actually crashed and this was his race. But no, not today. We're not doing it today. Turn the fan off so it's a bit quieter for you.
What do you mean it's not part of this household? This is a problem. This happens often.
It should have saved the grid. It did on the first restart. I don't see why it wouldn't on the second. Then again, this is F1.
Oh my god.
It did save the grid. Perfect. That makes it even better. And it seems the changes I made is making the stream a lot better. It seems better anyway. And it looks good. Gloopy, thank you for letting us know.
What was it? Yeah? Sure. It's so hot in here, bro. I'm so
Right, let's get back into it. The temperature is only rising in the UK. And it's fucking 7:15. I don't understand how other people, like countries, can live in this shit. if you are watching and you're not racing, feel free to you can send a chat and everything if you need be. I will kind of might quiet down at some points. As I said earlier, I'm not a fan of doing stuff like this, but it needs it this week, so we're here. At least by myself, anyway. This is taking its time. There we go. And off we go for the first time in Australia this season. How many are going to die on turn 1? Currently 2. I will take 2. And we've got a virtual safety car already. Let me sort my thing out quick. It's an awful start from Track, dropping himself all the way down to 13th. Bonus for QC and Pofi, as well as DJ. DJ was able to gain 2 positions from that. But only a virtual safety car for the first lap. I'm surprised. Surprised, but also thankful. 'Cause it means every single one who's in today gets to race the race. Until something else happens. And couple of penalties there. I didn't see it. So speeding under virtual safety. And they were basically all the top 3. QC's looking to gain a place on Pofi on the back straight with more battery. Gonna take the outside line and makes it stick. Very nice QC. Is Pofi close enough? Pofi. Battle for 4th, not far behind them. And Pofi into the pits this early. Still got this large battle for 4th. 4 cars involved in this battle. Senkai, Shoba, Sharkfin and Track all wanting to gain up positions through this, as Track just sails past Sharkfin. Oh, never mind. They are battling it to the corner. And Track backs out first. Sharkfin. making an easy move for track. Shelby attempting a little overtake there. Oh, lock up for Senkai. This would be Shelby's moment. Can he get by him by turn 1? Goes to the middle, defend. Oh, okay. Not the cleanest of moves. Or defense, should I say. But Sharkfin and Shelby made it past alive. So there is that. We can't ask much more than that. QC is extending his lead every lap over Gloopy. Still have this position for 5th or 4th. All roughly on the same battery level, so it seems it's all about raw talent now between these three. I was drinking a drink. Sharkfin makes a move on Shelby down the outside, which opened the door for Senkai to try and get past as well. Shelby's holding that position well though, keeping both Senkai and Sharkfin right behind him into the next chicane. Senkai benefited, able to get past Sharkfin. But in the end, Shelby still leads onto the next lap. And he made it stick. Sharkfin gets that place back, but he's not gonna leave it for him. Ooh, little love tap. As Pofi is midfield after his. Actually, I'm not too sure why he's down there. As track. Well, game's glitching a little bit. Glitching on my end anyway. Pofi and SRT after their pit stops now coming up to this battle for 5th as Track goes for his first pit of the day. And 4 car pile up. Oh Jesus, that's They're all moving again. Polfi and SRT just wrong place, wrong time. As Polfi tries to take Senkai around the outside and makes the pass. Relatively easy for him. But Senkai does not want to give that place up. SRT making a move on the home straight and has taken him by the first corner. As Senkai and Polfi battling again. Both at the same power battery level, but Polfi is just leaving him behind now. As Track is now gaining on Zinks. Jack's trying to gain as many positions as he had an awful start going down to 13th. And there's someone in the wall. That is Polfi. Not what he wanted. I'm sure, yep. Would have thought he'd be coming into the pits. As Riley and Akira are battling down turn 1. Going all the way to 3, and that's Polfi DNFing. Retiring from this race. Whether it was a lockup or a battle gone wrong, I'm unsure. But it's a shame to see him retire this early. Riley going wide, trying to stay with Akira.
Sorry. I'll do something. I'm bloody sweating.
Track back up to 4th. Slowly. But he is making his way back up. He's doing very well. Now starting to get a battle for 8th place with Sharkfin, Akira and Riley. Akira's battery's finished. That's going to leave him open to Leave him over to Riley while he's still got some. That will most likely be a warning for track limits. We've got a crash vehicle. Morgue's at the back end. Unsure what happened with him. Some fresh hards for a cur. And it's Senkai and Shelby again, along the back straight. These two are loving to battle today, that's for sure. Virtual safety car. Who's caused that? Or is it Morgs? After the virtual we got SRT, which are the only ones that are looking to be battling each other. SRT and Shoba. SRT saving a load of battery for this overtake, and he goes along the inside as he completes the pass, almost making it look easy. Doesn't look like Shoba wants to give up yet though. QC on Gloopy. They're wheel to wheel there. Two close battles. Shoba's now going for a move on SRT, which he doesn't want because he's on the way for a potential 1-2 podium with Gloopy sitting in the lead as he goes straight back past him. These two are keep up this barrel all the way to the end if they could. Starting to catch some back markers though, which will definitely put a spanner in the works, that's for sure. For people watching, can you do you have game audio? Or is it not coming through for you? SRT's managed to drop Shelbo is now 3 seconds behind him. But QC is still smelling for that first place spot from Gloopy. From an old team principal and driver last year to rivals this year, as they now start approaching the first back marker in the queue of at least 3 of them. Gloopy sails by, but QC as well. Respect for that back marker for staying out of the way of this battle. Gloopy's gonna have to stop being careful though, because his fuel. He's got his little orange light on. And he knows if he finished just before the end of this race with no fuel, oh, he'll never let it down. As QC's going up the inside. Almost wheel to wheel, just not enough. QC is desperate to get past him, especially with that 3-second time penalty he has with him. He's going to try and make a move for turn 3. He makes it stick. Has Gloopy got a response for that though? As he's sitting with 81% battery. QC's only at 40. He's gaining. Sails along the inside. Brings a little bit of grass with him. And completes the move by the next corner. Going wide though, pressure's getting to him. It's giving Gloopy some time to relax a little bit. He's now feathering across the 1 second mark. As Track's able to get another place as Shoba pits. He didn't get much time to breathe because by the back straight he's already 0.2 seconds behind him, ready to battle again. Of course we've got some back markers just ahead. So by the next straight, or the back straight, be dealing with them as well. Almost equal battery power all the way to turn 1. All this battle is given time for SRT to catch, as he's slowly gaining on this fight. Oh, what a brave overtake from QC. Gloopy didn't see it coming, but he's not letting it go. Just taking it back from QC, going, thank you very much. And as we look further back, Senkai and Shoba again battling along the back straight. Two battles in one go. Struggle to find what one I actually want to watch. We check the straight on each end. A little bit of love tap from Shoba and Senkai there. That's allowing Shoba to gain ahead. Then QC and Gloopy on the back row. QC's made it past Gloopy, but he's got back markers now in front. Back marker's gone into the pit, making it easy for him. Senkai's just dropped off a Shoba. Half a second in about half a lap. My apologies for 2 seconds. Very close to almost touching. Neither driver wants to risk this so close. with only 8 or basically 7 laps remaining for each of them now. I know Gloopy is absolutely begging for a win this season. He's not had a win in Season 2, Season 3. He's been up at the podium but never on the fucking top step. He's going to be fighting all the way to the end. He's just struggling with his battery, unable to keep it up for the straights. He's close enough for a run on this back straight, but he needs to save his battery and not spin his rear wheels like that. If he continues to do that, he'll never catch him. He's only got 5 more laps to do this. Everyone else is now spread out, pretty much set where they're going to finish. The only two we've got now are QC and Gloopy for this first place. Gloopy needs to try and spend some time to gain all of his battery back and then make in my opinion, make a push for the last 2 laps. Because they're both going round just equal to each other, using the same amount of battery. Using it almost at the exact same time. He's got to try something different. As I say that, he's ever closer at the along the back straight. Not close enough though. DJ bit 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pits. The amount of times we've seen that over the season, last season. That's looking awful close. To be fair, I'm not seeing any, or a couple, of track limits for Gloopy, so he's been able to stay within the track the whole time of fighting QC. Just 2 and a bit laps now remaining. 4 chances for Gloopy to try and get past him. And a Kerr lagging out. Means his car's going to be in AI mode for the end of the race. And Gloopy just falling out of range. Yeah, okay, I've seen it's... Maybe you're the one that's going to have this curse, not SRT. Ah, that might have been it, Gloopy. Gloopy might have just fucked his chances for coming on top step. In fact, what am I saying? Because QC still has 3 seconds. So all Gloopy has to do over the next lap and a bit is stay within them 3 seconds, and he's achieved his first ever win in BGS. But at this rate, it looks like I might need to be quiet because it looks like a little bit of a jinx. Riley with another 3-second time penalty. It's up to 18. Kerr 19 seconds and DJ up to 13. It's final 2 sectors now to stay behind QC. Just don't fuck it up. 4 corners. 3 corners left. Make that 2. Gloopy is so close. Final corner. Is he gonna make it before it's... And Gloopy wins his first race in beginner grid series. Battling QC the whole time after the virtual safety car pit. Bringing QC to second, SRT to third. Track finishing in fourth after an awful start. Shelba fifth. Senkai will come up in sixth. DJ 7th, Zink's coming in at 8th, Akira at 9th, Riley 10th and Sharkfin at 11th. Not only is it Gloopy's first win in BGS, he's also got a double podium with Audi. What a fucking race. Fucking well done. Cleanest driver. After a penalty, he was able to win his first race. And doing it with only one warning. Fucking hell, well done. Well, that's it for this weekend. Next weekend, you'll be joining us for Madrid. For round 2. So, see you next week.